I mean, when you see me at Must See TV, it's in HB's Dizzy Spades. In that ring, I go by Hollywood Hogan. Bully Ave is my block, and at the end of this interview, y'all gonna know my slogan: everything fucking golden, man. Shout out to my nigga Flacco, man. I call that nigga Quavo, but shout out to my nigga Flacco, man. It's a long time coming, man. We out here working. Shout out to my niggas, man. Bully Ave, Golden Squad, Crime Wave, NHB. I got a lot of niggas, man. Season 4, Coliseum, Battle League. Working, man. Shout out to my motherfucking music team, Monopoly House, my nigga Rain, Celebrity, my nigga Loud Pack. You know, working, man, working. Mm-hmm. My nigga Mills, my nigga Hirsch. About to start kicking off the Hollywood podcast, the Dizzy Spades Show, Hollywood Squares. You know, we've been working on that project on the Facebook Live for about 2 years now, and I wanted to make it more professional. I wanted that clean look, you know. So I wanted to make this shit real, man. I be telling niggas next stop Hollywood, hashtag it, bold letters, man. I gotta make that shit happen. So I'm really excited about that shit, man.
Alright. So first off, right, what even got you into this? What started this whole
music or battling?
What got you into music?
So what got me into music was my grandfather.
Okay.
My grandfather was he's famous gospel singer or whatever. So he was in this group, the Mighty True Believers. They were touring everywhere down south, and my first cousins is Casey and JoJo. So I watched Casey and JoJo before they were Casey and JoJo, and I watched my grandfather with his local group become what they were supposed to be or whatever. So gospel is not seen the same way mainstream as Casey and JoJo. Casey and JoJo is mainstream, right, or whatever. But gospel, he's famous in gospel. Like you say, the Mighty True Believers in that range of when my grandfather was dominating. Like that's back when like tapes was out and shit. Like he was that nigga. Right. What? Like you couldn't tell him nothing. And then to know that like your nephews is Casey and JoJo. Like we watching them in Wingate, North Carolina, and shit like that. And they used to sing in like Elizabeth Baptist Church. They used to sing gospel and shit like that. And you don't think about it singing gospel that you're gonna hear yourself on the radio, right, and the world is gonna be singing life and shit like that. But I watched that as a kid. Like I watched that as a kid, and
you were around it. So
I was around it, and I didn't want to sing. See, I can sing, but right, I refused to sing. Like I refused to sing as a kid. I don't want to sing. I want to do my own thing, but I was always around music. So my family kind of forced it on me on some like, yo, you see what we doing here, man? Like, right, like, come on, get with the program and shit like that.
It doesn't have to be exactly this nature, but get with the music scene.
I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to sing. Right. So as I got older and shit like that, I didn't know how to express myself. So I would write like poems and shit like that. And then when my father passed, they didn't tell me how he died. They just told me the situation, what the word was, and I started telling people what it was. And like my pops died of AIDS. And when you're a kid at that time, and we're talking about like 91, right, that was a huge epidemic and shit like that. Not knowing nothing about it, just knowing that when you said that word, like it was dangerous, people died. I used to get beat up and teased for that shit, so I couldn't really want to sing and like I'm gonna be singing about getting beat up.
You had more aggression than
you feel me? So it was like I had to. I gotta get this shit out.
Right. And you wanted to do it.
Music was there.
Way.
I don't know if I wanted to be non-violent, but it was more of like music was around, and I'm not gonna do gospel, and I'm not gonna do what my cousins are doing, which is R&B, because they're singing. So it's two things that's singing. I was already writing poems and I didn't know how to express it because I wouldn't talk verbally with a lot of things. So,
would you classify yourself as a rapper though?
I would say I'm more like an artist now because like when you say rapper, it kind of puts you in like a box. Like I said, like I could sing. You feel me? Like I come from that musical background. And I could produce and stuff like that. It's like that's artist stuff. That's artistry. Like I wouldn't conform my art to just say yeah I can rap. Because when you can say you
so
rap,
even when you're battle rapping and when you're like on stage or like when you're in the lot, wherever you are and you're battle rapping, would you even in that sense still consider yourself an artist, or would you consider yourself a battle rapper? Because
the fact that I'm a professional battle rapper, I still feel I'm an artist even in battle rap. In battle rap, I've displayed more than just rap. You feel me? Like I created media platforms. I've created I've created opportunities in battle rap. You feel me? Like and that's something that just a rapper is not gonna provide for you in battle rap. So the fact that I can provide opportunity in battle rap, I feel that makes me more than just a battle rapper. If that makes sense, you know?
Yeah, okay. So,
battling. My very, very, very ever first battle was in Canarsie. In Canarsie, we used to have this thing where it was teams. It was teams in Canarsie and shit like that. Shout out to my guy, Butter Cool. My nigga, Butter Cool. He used to be in this thing called Prep Stars and shit like that. And this girl from Brownsville, her name is Shy, Big Shy. She's a legend in Brownsville. You feel me?
Right.
Legend. And it's funny, no funny shit. She used to run with a guy named Hollywood. Right. She used to run with a guy named Hollywood, little Haitian dude or whatever. Right. They used to battle in the lunchroom and shit. Me, I wasn't particularly rapping, but I could rap. Okay. I always knew I could rap. I was rapping since I was a kid. My grandfather was doing gospel. My grandfather's actually a famous gospel singer. So I always been around music type shit. I always played with the rapping, just never took it serious. I watched these niggas battle. And like I said, shout out to my guy Butter Cool. He used to battle all the time. Like he's in this shit called Prep Stars, and he was the cooler one out of the three. Okay. And he would have more confidence, and he was probably the first time I battled someone. I lost a couple of times to him, but he kind of showed me how to swag shit out or whatever. Really wasn't rapping professionally, battling, and I was a class clown. You feel me? Right. I knew how to joke and rap and throw the shit together. And Eminem was my favorite rapper, so what I used to do was I would make up rhymes and say they were Eminem rhymes. Okay. I would really come up with weird, clever shit, weird, crazy shit, or whatever, and be like, "Yo, the Eminem, y'all heard this new Eminem shit?" And shout out to my guy Mills, who we're gonna be doing the podcast with. He started noticing that it wasn't Eminem rhymes. Started noticing. He started catching me, catching me, and he was my best friend. So what ended up happening, he was on the football team and shit. He would always be at my house, or we would always be outside playing basketball, always doing something. And about the round time we was about to get out of high school, I remember this one particular day we were sitting in his crib, and he was like, "Yo, let's rap. Like, let's do it. Let's rap."
Out of nowhere.
And at the time, I was 17, and when he said let's rap in our yearbook or something like that, like he didn't put it in our yearbook, but he put something like some shit like most likely to not make it by 25 or some shit like that, like that. So it stood out at that time,
most likely to
not make it at 25. Wow. You feel me? It was like, so it was like, yo, we're gonna rap, we're gonna make it, and we're gonna make it before we're 25.
Right.
Like we're gonna pop and make it before we're 25. And like I said, I was rapping. I was a class clown. I was joking around and shit. He was serious. And everyone who knows Mills, if you've ever been around Mills, like, Mills gave you this aura of, I know everything. Like, we called him the guru. He orchestrated and started putting in these ideas that if we took rap as serious as he did at that time, because at that time his mindset was, we gotta make it before 25. We're definitely gonna make it. And I kind of started watching him differently and shit like that, because I didn't know how to really put bars and shit like that together. But I had the energy. I knew how to do the feel, and I knew how to perform. And we did this talent show. We grabbed our other guy, Bundles. And Bundles, we didn't even know he can rap. But the nigga had the Jay-Z demeanor. And
just took it from there.
We got booed, my nigga.
Wow.
We got booed at a talent show in Canarsie. And from then on, we became hood fellas. And from then on, it was like, yo,
the battle thing is just...
It wasn't battling. It was like, I wasn't thinking about battling. I was just thinking of I seen battles. I was participating in battles.
Right.
Mills said, let's rap. And we got booed. And it was like, fuck that. We're going to rap.
Okay, so let's elaborate on the opportunity, right? Let's not so much say the opportunity itself. What impact do you feel that you've had, whether it be positive or negative, on the battle rap scene itself?
Alright, so boom. Besides going viral, and I'm gonna just talk about the opportunities that I create in battle rap. I'm a part of a league called Coliseum Battle League. It's a Queens-based battle league or whatever, but it's one of the most, if not the best, battle league in New York City. We have, you have We Go Hard, I Battle. Then you got the big boys. You got the URLs, the King of the Dots, the RBEs. But Coliseum is that league, and not only am I the person who like helps run that engine, we have something called Media Madness, and I basically set up battles, and it gives battlers besides myself opportunities to be seen and be placed on those big stages where they need to display their talent. And the fact that if you are on a big stage saying, yo, I'm the best or whatever, and you went through the Media Madness platform or whatever, and that shit helped groom you, I can say, yo, I helped that person get to where he needed to go. And that's the opportunity that he might didn't have before he came to that standard and shit like that. So
I see
stuff like that. And then being able to do media, like I have experience in battle rap where like you've known me half my life,
right?
But the experience of battle rap you don't know about, because that's where
I went MIA.
I wouldn't say that you went MIA. That's where it just like, you guys see me in this light, in this direction of doing music, growing up and doing shit like that, and then my shit switched, and it's like, this is battle rapping now, and it's like, yeah, now I'm fully in this shit, and I have a lot of experience in it, and I can feed back and give the knowledge, the experience, the growing seeds. If anybody wants to be a battle rapper, I can help you get an opportunity to be a battle rapper. That's number one. And I can guide you to help you be a star in this shit, because I'm a star in this shit. So,
okay. So
it's shit like that goes on.
You technically say that you're well connected.
I would say I'm the best bridge that you would ever want in battle rap. That's why, like, my name is Hollywood. You feel me? I am the connection. Like when I say next stop Hollywood, which is my slogan, my hashtag or whatever. That's for opportunity. That's for everybody to say, like, oh, the lights is here. Like, he telling us where to go. He telling us, like, this is where we're gonna be stars at and shit like that. So I am the plug. I am the bridge. I am that nigga in this shit. So fuck with me, man. Hollywood from Hollywood, man. I get you right, man. get you right. Have you a star, man. I create stars in this shit, man. Look, just look around, man. The track record is looking nice, man. A couple niggas I got now, they on URL looking real cool, or they are in King of the Dot looking real cool. I make sure my niggas wear good shirts.
That's valid.
Look, you got on a good shirt right now. Look, my niggas around me for my whole life, they gotta know they gotta have a good shirt, man. So that's kind of the Coliseum shit. Thing, but that's always been the thing. You feel me? So it's like natural shit like that I'll just put in my real life, and I made it blend in well with battle rap so well that it's like it influenced people to live a certain lifestyle, to be like, all right, cool, let's follow this, and if he gonna say follow the lights and take us to Hollywood, let's see him do it. So people want to see me do it, and that's what I'm doing.
If there's anything that you could leave these viewers with, what would it be?
I'm the best. You should fuck with me. I got music on the way. Access Hollywood. My music, I feel like the fact that it was on a hiatus for 4 years, I feel like it's really important that I got to tackle what I'm doing right now with this Access Hollywood project. My concept of the project was to give back to my friends, my day ones, my like yourself, like my original day ones and shit like that, like people I knew before battle rap. And then the concept was to have like song titles named after TV shows or movies and things like that, but to go in depth of like when my friends hear these messages, when they hear these songs, or when they see the signals in the videos, like you'll see the symbolism of what I'm doing. So it's just to show that I'm a deep thinker, some Dizzy shit. My name is Dizzy. Some cool shit. Rappers don't do this anymore, and that's why I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist, and so I'm cooler than you. I'm the best, and that's why everything is golden. Like that's why you gotta stay in tune with a nigga like me, man. Like I ain't even tell you I had a gun yet. I ain't even tell you I had a gun yet, man. Cool as that, man. You gotta chill, man. Shit regular, man. So Access Hollywood is gonna be on his way. Shout out to my guys at Monopoly House, and we are working, man. We got the podcast going, man.